upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ducks will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Going to try to get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground.
Sweet.
And force the ball down.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They'll move the wide receiver. Moore to the air. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get some positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw it.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Hardy. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jefferson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Guys, let's take take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement.
Breaks away on the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull one or two guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Finding open areas. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the balls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion. You've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Quarterbacks Ducks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Moore to the air. Flush down to the pocket. Gets rid of it. The short hands. It's Casper. And they'll knock him down.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
There he goes. Got some room headed to the
Call,
goal
Colt.
line. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's a nice job selling in by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed. Running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Wart's ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Skips away from pressure. Complete downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Volunteer! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Moore will throw. Makes the grab on the left. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And the Ducks get the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Casper. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Puts it out to the back. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for
really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And the Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Turning it over.
That wide receiver hit.
Bounding over the top. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Under fire. Using the quick game. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in.
Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. You can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game. And now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some back.
Makes the grab on the right. It's a seam wide open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. No Tennessee quarterback will ever be revered like Peyton Manning, but many more throws like that, and they're going to say, this guy's getting into the realm. But
you get in the realm, you're good. You get in the realm, you start talking about Hall of Fame. That's some kind of tradition you've had with a guy like Peyton Manning. His fingerprints are still on this program, and if you are mentioned with him, that's a good day in the office.
Right back to the well. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over LSU. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to scramble. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nothing to do with the football and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Casper. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Hill. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Moore to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
It'll be third and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly out to the tight end. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Offense trying to keep them off balance on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Matthews. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Volunteers will snap it on first and 10. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
And he picked up the first down, but he
Kenny almost died.
Paid after that hit. It's first and 10 from the 31. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
No way.
Comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hines on the move. Touchdown ball! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, I just just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Keeps looking downfield.
Oh my gosh, Colton.
It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
That was the difference in the game, probably. That toenail being out, that's crazy.
Come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Moore will throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Quick completion on the out.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Balls and fires complete to the right. And the Ducks will keep this drive going. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Finds his big tight end. Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. How much longer is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been in down their throats all game long. Step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. He's in open space downfield. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll wrestle into the ground after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's
Really
in the
good
pocket
catch.
looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella tight end.
Using his legs, it's Perry. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Back to pass. Looking for space to the left. Touchdown, Tennessee! Fitted in the window for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyway. been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Off the play fake. On the run, still looking. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Pulls and throws on the RPO. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Green. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
No way, Colt.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. The give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Davison. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Toss sweep right. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Dan, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They'll move the tight end. On 4th down, trying to
Oh my gosh.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense.
Turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The screen, he can go. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Moore will throw.
Oh my.
Being out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever
That was a
he wants,
pick six,
when he
Colt.
wants, how he wants.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, but they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Looking for the score. Touchdown Ducks. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive to the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to
No way.
Then getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here
Wide open.
in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. Running into the open space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown Volunteer! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or there was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And for a quick
Need to
update,
stop.
let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 28 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space.
No way.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
You know, it's so unique to find quarterbacks that have these types of moves in the open field. You oftentimes find guys that can run very quickly straight line. How about the shiftiness of this quarterback and the ability to make people miss? That's impressive.
Takes the handoff. It's Davison.
Good Lord.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance. Missed it. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Gets away from 1. Finds some space. It's a running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone.
I bet he's so mad.
To cover to pick up that first down. The give out of the gun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys. Touchdown ball! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the catch. A 2-point conversion is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Moore to the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. ground with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive frontline defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them and give yourself an opportunity to win.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Snatches it on the run.
Oh, not enough time. It's going to be over. 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 No way! Oh my!
The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.